Hi folks, Tim Green with Singlewire Software. PushToTalk is an app that gives you the ability to do walkie-talkie or intercom sessions with Cisco wired and wireless handsets. And really the walkie-talkie sessions, let's talk about those first. They're just what they sound like. Basically, I push the button, I talk, everybody else is listening. So it's one-to-many, half duplex. Again, half duplex means one person talking, everybody else listening. Now, when the person talking lets up their push-to-talk button, anybody else in that push-to-talk group can then hit their button and start talking. So really, think about it like the walkie-talkies we all used when we were kids. And again, it works with the wireless handsets and also with the Cisco wired handsets. The second mode of operation for our push-to-talk app is Intercom. Intercom is one-to-one full duplex meaning both parties talking and listening at the same time. Now, the reason this is interesting as opposed to just placing a call to another Cisco handset is when I initiate a push-to-talk intercom session, the person on the receiving end doesn't have to be near their phone, they don't have to touch their phone. I'm going to activate the speaker, I'm going to activate the microphone, and just like that, I can be having a one-to-one, again, full duplex conversation with that individual. Okay folks, so the first mode of our push-to-talk app I'm going to demonstrate for you is the walkie-talkie mode. Again, this is half duplex, one-to-many, meaning one person is hitting the push-to-talk button and talking, and everybody else in that push-to-talk group is listening. So to initiate this push-to-talk group, all I'm going to do is hit the push-to-talk button on my Cisco wireless handset, and when I do that, I'm going to be presented with a menu of the push-to-talk groups to which this phone has been assigned. Now I'm going to choose the third one down, and to initiate the push-to-talk session, all I do is hit the big silver button, and just like that, I am ready to start talking and have everybody else in that session listen. So now I'm in the push-to-talk session. Notice I've got an exit button and a who button. That who button is only presented to the person who initiated the push-to-talk session. When they hit that, what they get is a list of the other people who've joined their push-to-talk session. Let me back out of that. Okay, and now I'm actually ready to talk. So I'm going to hit the push-to-talk button. You can hear a little feedback in the background. That's me talking over this wireless handset and my voice being carried across the network and played through the speaker on a wired desk set that I have here in the demo center with me. I let that up. Notice that when I let it up, everybody is waiting for somebody else to hit their button and start talking. It is that simple. Now, as I go, or as the session continues, I can end that session, and then other people in the session can have an option to exit at any point when they want to. So I'm going to go ahead and end the session, and that's pretty much it, folks. That's the walkie-talkie mode of our push-to-talk application. So one other feature to mention of our push-to-talk application, and this works in the walkie-talkie mode, is if you're in a walkie-talkie session and you get a phone call, you have the option to take that phone call, right? Have your call, and when you terminate your call, the push-to-talk app is monitoring the status of your phone, and if your push-to-talk session, the one that you left, is still in progress, you'll get an option, you'll get an invitation actually to rejoin that session, and you can rejoin or not. So nice intelligence in the application, gives you the ability to participate in that push-to-talk session and take phone calls if you need to, and then rejoin that session afterwards at your discretion. All right, now I'd like to demonstrate for you the intercom mode of our push-to-talk application. To initiate an intercom session, all I'm going to do is hit that push-to-talk button on my wireless handset, and when I do that, again, I'm going to be presented with a list of the push-to-talk groups to which this phone has been assigned. Notice that the first group in this list is labeled intercom. That's the one that I'm going to initiate. And when I initiate that, what I'm presented with is a menu of search criteria. This is completely configurable, and this is how you find the other endpoints with which you want to have the intercom session. So in this case, I'm just going to type in an extension. See that? I'm going to hit submit, and then just like that, sorry folks, got to mute the other end, just like that, I am in full duplex, one-to-one, push-to-talk intercom session. Notice I've got an end key and a who key. The person on the other end has an exit key, so what we do now is have our conversation. When we're done with our conversation, either the recipient hits exit or I hit end, and just like that, the session is over and you're ready to use your phone. And just like that, the session's complete.